My name is Kamala Devam. I am a senior lecturer on the BA Honours Dance course here at UEL.
Hi, my name is Fred Folks and I am a senior lecturer on the BA Honours Dance course at UEL.
Hi, I'm Karine Goudout and I'm the course leader for the BA Honours Dance course here at the University of East London, as well as a senior lecturer of the team.
Nicholson, senior lecturer on the dance programme and quality lead for ACI.
So we have 4 strands of knowledge on the dance course here at UEL. I'm in charge of the choreographic skills strand. And so our practice-based teaching on this choreography strand is really about enabling the students to have real-life experience on the course in real time with our industry professionals. We go through a vast range of multifaceted skills that they will use as choreographers after graduation, starting with the appreciation of play and experimentation, going on to what it is like to be a good creative collaborator with their peers, with their costume designers, their musicians, their composers, and with each other when they're working in each other's pieces. Knowledge and understanding of the building blocks of creating movement, so everything that comes down from choosing a stimuli, to methods of motif development and generating material for pieces, the use of partner work, the relationship between sound and music and dance, and finally tools for performing with intention and power. Just really looking at the artistic directorship of all aspects of what it is to make choreography, which includes costume design, props, lighting, filming, and editing.
So one of the modules that I lead on is around arts management and producing, and giving the skills and the knowledge to the students in understanding all around arts management in the arts and creative industries. In term 1, it focuses on giving them the foundational knowledge and skills to be able to understand the industry. So things like administration, producing, funding, finance, marketing, all of those aspects that go into running an organisation or running an event. And then in term 2, they actually put these skills into practice and produce what we call Collide Festival. The festival has been going very successfully for around 15 years. It's our 15th anniversary this year. And the students put all these skills that they've looked at in term 1 into practice and build their own marketing campaign, build their own brand, manage 3 events part of the festival, fundraise for the event, and they actually manage the events themselves and put them on. And the festival happens in May every single year.
So our assessment modes capture practice-based skills for employability through centering this approach within the assessment briefs, the module content and delivery, as well as integrating our industry partners and networks throughout levels 4 to 6. So we really lean into how practice makes professional curriculum. And some examples of how we do this is, for instance, in level 4, we have a live audition casting process for the students' assessment, through to level 5s producing their own festival, Collide, and then the final years delivering community dance workshops to our various schools and colleges that we have relationships with, as well as completing a 20-hour industry placement in a sector that they are interested in graduating and working within.
So our signature pedagogy here on the dance course is exactly why we were created back in 2007. We launched the dance course to challenge the Eurocentric dance canon, coming away from traditional dance forms such as ballet and contemporary and looking at much more diverse dance practices. And this can be seen in our dance technique modules. And our theory into practice is embedded across the whole course. For us, one cannot be informed without the other, so we're constantly telling students that theory into practice, practice into theory.
What I'd like to speak about today is my focus is on technique, particularly in the styles of popping and locking, which are some styles that are from North America. And within the technique sessions, the students work theory into practice, practice into theory, and we often look into anatomical knowledge, cultural understanding, and reflective thinking while they move. Within the technique classes, they function as a professional environment where learning happens through doing, observing, and reflective feedback, and refining practice in real time. Structured technique sessions develop kinesthetic awareness, alignment and control, while also engaging with social and foundations that underpin these styles. The students reflect while they're working, evaluating on their own progress, and respond to feedback from peers and from tutors, and set clear goals for their improvement. We feel that this mirrors professional rehearsal and creative processes, supporting students to become independent and adaptable practitioners. One of the other modules that I lead on is the Healthier Dancer module, and this fits really well with technique because the students are studying anatomy, they're studying fitness and nutrition, and this obviously has a very important connection with performing the techniques in a controlled manner. And also within the two modules, we hit our learning outcomes, which is cultural intelligence, physical intelligence, and social and emotional intelligence. Well, previously, one of our challenges was that when we arrived at our festival, the Collide Festival, we had to hire the venue externally. But since then, there has been a partnership with Newham Council and Youth Empowerment Services, which has now given us access to the Source, which is a local building. And we are teaching our classes there, and now using the theatre for our festival. And this gives us a really good opportunity to connect with local dance companies, practitioners, and the local community. So we had a challenge, and through the partnership, we overcame a hurdle, and now we're delivering this in-house.
So our framework on the dance course is designed and centred around 4 pillars, with clear and consistent examples of practice-based education and how it supports employability into the dance sectors. So for us, our 4 pillars are dance technique and practices, choreographic development, employability and skills, and theory into practice. This framework is also part of our marketing, as it supports with recruitment to other students and letting them know what the course is about and what they can expect if they were to study. We don't just focus on one area of the industry, and we want to prepare students for what we call a portfolio career. This framework is embedded across all levels of the course. It's about becoming a spiral curriculum, and this approach could be adapted to other disciplines so that they can have a core framework which is reflected across their whole degree.